Can I be real with you for a second? People keep saying nobody wants to sell right now because they're locked into low interest rates. But here in Santa Clara County, we have over 2,000 homes on the market right now. And many of those sellers do have low rates. So what gives? Here's the truth. When life shifts, people move, regardless of interest rates. And the key for most of these families isn't if to sell, it's how to do it wisely. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm Lolo Fisher with Metis Real Estate, Bay Area realtor, wellness advocate, and proud mama on a mission to help families like yours live well, build wealth, and make strategic moves that serve your now and your next. Whether you're upsizing, investing, or just planning ahead, welcome. This is your Santa Clara County market update for August 2025. Diving right in, let's talk about the myth that no one is selling because of their sub 3% mortgage rates. Yes, it's a factor, but it's not the whole story. Life does not wait for perfect market conditions. I'm talking expanding families, multi-generational living, divorce or loss, or even the realization that you've simply outgrown your space. All circumstances to tell us people are still selling and buying every single day, especially here in the Bay Area. But they're doing it with more strategy, and that's where the right professional guidance matters. So what's actually happening? Well, the lowest priced home sold in Santa Clara County in the month of July 2025, as of July 26, 2025, was $1.65 million. And the highest? $15 million. Yes, $15 million. You heard me right. Same county, same month. That's wild. 1.65, $15 million. This is the Bay. But here's the thing. It's not just about price. It's about positioning. Whether you're buying, holding, or selling, strategy matters more than ever. Let's talk about what's really going on behind the headlines. As of July 25th, 2025, in the month of July, 112 homes sold. When you hear me saying this month, I'm referencing July, as I'm recording this at the end of the month to prepare you for August. 80 of those 112 homes were single-family residences. The sale prices ranged from $1.65 million to $15 million, as I just noted. And the median sale price, $2,365,000, with a median days on market of 7 days. But worth noting, homes ranged from literally zero days on market, to 76 days on market this past month. So it really depends on prep, pricing, and location. Now, if we compare that to June, taking it one more month back, the median sale price in June was $1.725 million, with median days on market of 13. In June, homes sold at 1.03% over asking, so still over asking price, but not necessarily abundance over asking price. And inventory in June sat for 2.03 months. Now looking at current inventory as of July 25th, pulling up my notes, we have 2,180 homes on the market and more on the way and being listed as I speak. If we actually break that down by neighborhood, pulling up my numbers, Central San Jose has 82 homes listed. Willow Glen has 81 homes listed. Alum Rock, 74. Los Gatos, Montecito, 74. Cambrian, 59. Evergreen, 58 homes listed. Sunnyvale, 45 homes for sale. Los Altos Hills, 33 homes for sale. I could go on and on. There's a lot of neighborhoods, of course, and communities within Santa Clara County. But what's the takeaway? The market is active, not frozen. But every neighborhood behaves differently. This is why I always say it's not just about inventory or price. It's about community culture, school districts, commute needs, homeowner turnover, and your personal lifestyle. So if you want help comparing or choosing communities, I got you. And that brings me to my next point, and actually a huge shout out to my recent clients who just purchased their second home and are now renting out their first home. And where they ended up purchasing their second home was not necessarily a community originally on their list, but it hit all the checkpoints of what they were wanting in terms of the community feel, the commute time needed, even the size of home, price point, and so on and so on. They weren't looking in the neighborhood that they ended up buying in originally, but after a few months' time, we ended up getting real clear that this was exactly where they felt they wanted and needed to be. And their strategy of renting their first home now that they have purchased their second home, this is how we build legacy, y'all. This move is a powerful wealth building strategy. Let's break it down. By doing this, they get to retain their first property as an asset. They get to begin earning rental income, which may not seem huge at first as they just made another large purchase, but in the long term, they will definitely see that come back, likely tenfold. And that's because with this strategy, we often see equity build and grow, not just in one, but in two homes over time. So if you're thinking about it, renting out your first home instead of selling it can create a stream of passive income, preserve equity, and give you long-term flexibility. But I have to give you both perspectives. If the numbers don't pencil out, or you need the equity of that first home for your next purchase, or even if the market timing just isn't prime and matching your family's timeline, then selling could actually still be the stronger move. If you're trying to decide between renting or selling, or you're ready to start building a real estate portfolio that serves both your family and your financial goals, let's talk. I offer personalized consultations to help you make confident, data-informed decisions. I'll include the link in the description below, or you can give me a call to schedule your strategy session. I just really want to encourage you, don't guess, plan smart. Let's move into some of the headlines we're seeing in real estate news to watch. A few things to keep your eye on this month. Number 1, home insurance premiums are rising across parts of California, and especially in our county as we're seeing more wildfires happen in this season. This could affect affordability and cash flow. Number 2, new lender incentive programs are rolling out for move-up buyers. This is great for families outgrowing their starter home and looking to purchase their second or third. Number 3, some of our local cities are adjusting permit and ADU policies. Again, you're going to really want to pay attention to these if you're eyeing long-term rental income. And 4, tech layoffs have slowed, but relocation patterns are still impacting demand in certain zip codes. None of these are panic buttons, just things we're keeping track of for those of you trying to time your next move right. And of course, if you want to know more about any of these topics or have questions, just let me know. Let's wrap it up. Now that you've gotten your market update, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are officially soaking up these last days of summer. Yes, I say it with a sad face because summer is my favorite season. I love the summer. And for those of you not traveling this month, there is so much to enjoy right here locally in the South Bay. For me, I am excited to stay local for this last bit of summer. And if you're looking for me, you'll likely find me at Run Club. Shout out to Fremont Run Club and South Bay Run Club. There are so many good run clubs. I have to say this, but Fremont Run Club and South Bay Run Club are two of my favorites and two that I try to attend consistently when my knees aren't yelling at me because something about the 30s, they get you. But that's neither here nor there. What I do to save my knees is another place you'll find me, and that is teaching yoga. So if you haven't already heard or seen, I am continuing to teach our weekly yoga class at the San Jose Municipal Rose Garden. It's every Tuesday at 6:15 p.m. in the Rose Garden. Like, you enter from the Nagley Ave side and then turn left, and we'll be like kind of in that shady grass area by the picnic tables. We just have such a good group of people that comes out each time. It's through our leisure club meetup group, and it's open to anyone, all beginner level, with modifications provided if you have like limited mobility or any concerns. So please come and join us, get some good movement in your body, explore one of my favorite, most beautiful places and spaces in San Jose, and relax a little bit. It runs through the rest of August, and it's just a summer series, so you don't want to miss out. You'll also find me at Vive Church this summer. We have our Kicking It Back to School shoe drive happening on August 2nd. and our Vive Girl Women's Conference that happens annually and is such an amazing transformative experience and so much sisterhood. Even if you've never been to our church or one of our conferences or experiences before, if you're interested in going at all, let me know so I can send you the link to get tickets, because it's going to be an amazing event. I'm so excited, and you can totally sit with me, okay? So that's happening at the end of August, August 22nd and 23rd. Where else will you find me? Parks. Solomon loves the park all the time. Library for those days that it's really hot. I especially love the MLK Library downtown and the Berryessa Library are a couple of my favorites. Oh, and of course, you'll find me eating my way through San Jose. And I really do mean that. I love food. I'm not necessarily a foodie. Maybe I am. I don't know. Someone help me define foodie so I can determine if I am or not. But I love to eat. I love to eat good food, and I love to try new restaurants, explore new places. We went to the Gordon Biersch Brewery for one of their food truck festival Thursdays, I want to say, and I'm pretty sure that's continuing through the summer as well. So that's a good one where you can try multiple food trucks and just have a great family-friendly experience. Bring your friends. If you got kids, bring your kids. There's obviously alcoholic beverages offered also if you are 21 and up, or if you have people calling you Unc or Grandma. Oh, Gen Z. Anyways, if you have a favorite local food spot, tell me. I want to try it. Oh, and I can't forget, of course, you will find me at open houses this summer too. We've got a couple listings hitting the market this month, so make sure to follow me on Instagram to be the first to know when they go live. And please come say hi. I always have snacks. Whether you are actively buying and on the market, you have a friend who's interested, or you're just kind of trying to plan ahead and get an idea of the communities and homes that you'd like when it is time for you, come visit me. Open houses are a great way to experience, are a great way to see what's going on in our real estate market locally firsthand. And with that, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me. Whether you're planning your next move, building your family's portfolio, or just staying educated, I am grateful to be your trusted source. I'm Lolo Fisher with Metis Real Estate, your go-to realtor here in Santa Clara County. And if you don't know by now, let me remind you, I love to help busy, faith-driven families like you move smart, live well, and build long-term wealth through real estate. And I'd love to help you lessen the stress of this whole process as you make these big moves, because I know it's a lot. So if you're striving to live well, live better, and live more through real estate that works for you with a lifestyle to match, reach out today. I'm your girl, and I'd love to connect. Thanks for tuning in to our August 2025 market update. I'll see you next time.